Hello, Peter. You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
3 films in, do you still get excited that you're in a Spider-Man film, or is it just like, it's just another film now, you know?
Exciting every time.
Yeah, I'm over it though, really. I don't want to do
Lies.
that anymore.
As he gets dressed as Spider-Man in the morning to just go out into the world.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
No, it's amazing, isn't it? Like, we're
Love it.
so honoured to be here. And I mean, I don't know about you, but when I first got cast, the idea of making 3 movies seemed like a lifetime amount of work. And we're here already, releasing the 3rd one. So I can't quite believe it.
Compared to some of Peter Parker's romances in Spider-Man movies, Peter and MJ's relationship has kind of been a bit of a slow burn. Like, Peter was even after someone else in the first film. Do you work together with John Watson, the writers, to kind of develop the relationship? Like, be like, oh, maybe Peter wouldn't say this and MJ wouldn't react this way?
I think John is great at being collaborative.
Yeah,
he always
fantastic.
wants our input and our thoughts, which is really special. But I also think that he kind of already had a master plan. Like, I remember when I was auditioning, the idea was that like MJ would be a small role and kind of in the background, and then we would reveal that who she was, and then over time the relationship would grow. And I think that that was something that was really sweet, because we got to kind of see a real progression of relationship, and kind of as an audience also fall in love with these characters falling in love, which is really sweet. And we feel more of a deeper attachment to their relationship and to what they mean to each other, because we've watched them go from like, you know, just not even being able to like communicate to like to actually sharing, you know, really special moments in life together. So I don't know, it's been I think special that way.
Yeah.
Tom, earlier this year, I really like what you were saying when you were talking about being asked about details of films or responding to theories, and how it's a double-edged sword. Like, there's literally not a good answer you can give.
Sure.
Have you seen that change over this course of this trilogy? Has it got worse with that kind of stuff, or has it kind of always been there and you've just got more used to dealing with it?
We've just developed an ability to spot tactics from journalists trying to get stuff out of us. We had a genius journalist the other day. He like lured us in with this game, and we were playing this game and answering all these questions and having a really good time. And just at the peak of the interview, he asked a question of like, what, it was something to do with the Sinister Six or something. And I did feel myself go to answer the question, and then he go, oh, that I need to not talk about that now. So you just kind of get used to it, and it's something you're aware of. And you know, when I was first, yeah, exactly. You got to matrix that shit. But when I was a kid, I just was so excited that I just.
Spoiler sense.
That's what it is. I've got a good spoiler
You gotta
sense
develop
now.
it.
Going back to when you started, it's been 5 years since you were cast in the roles. What do you feel is the advice you would give past Tom and past Zendaya about taking on these roles and taking on these movies? What do you wish you knew back then?
I mean, it's been pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, I would say, I think if I could, I would have, something that I really appreciated about being on this movie that I didn't do on other movies was I spent so much more time on set, even on the days that I wasn't shooting, because I've always loved directing, and John is so cool that he's like totally fine with having me be around and watch. And I wish I would have asked a little bit earlier to come watch and ask questions and learn. Maybe it was probably more stressful in the first 2, so he probably was like, I don't know what I'm doing either, you know. But you know, for this one, it was such a special experience to be able to be there and watch this film come together, and see things that I otherwise would have had to wait till it was already put together as a film to see. So that was really special, and I would have told myself, like, don't be so shy, like, get in there, go ask, go sit and watch, you know, go learn something. Because I'm always too shy, and I would just feel like an idiot. Like, I don't want to be in the way. Sorry. So yeah.
You know what? Like, I've loved every minute of making these films, and you know, I've worked really hard, and you know, I've delivered where I could. So, in all honesty, like, I wouldn't really change anything. There maybe would have been a few weekend shoots that I might have said no to, now that I know that you're allowed to do that. But that's probably about it, really.